Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay, and in today's episode we will create an AI learning assistant bot using the new zapiercentral. This bot will reach out to you once a day via Telegram and create a quiz around the content you want to learn. So in my case, I'm preparing for the AI fundamentals certification from Azure, and as you can see here in the video, I'm getting quizzes around this topic. And it's easy to consume, it's very easy to set up, and I hope you're like excited as me, and let's get started. So the first thing that we need to do is to go to zapier.com/central. I will click here try central today, and here we come to the dashboard where we can see I've already created some bots, and I will create a new bot here, or with new bot. And I will call this bad boy my AI assistant learning bot. Let's give it some personalization. Jay's AI assistant learning bot. So behaviors, instant actions, and data sources. So we want to create an AI learning assistant bot. In my case, something trained on the Azure AI content that will reach out to me every day at a specific time and create a Telegram quiz, and so that I can easily consume this and learn day by day. We start by creating a new behavior. We click here on behaviors and then create behavior. And now here we can type in the instructions that we want to achieve. And based on these instructions, zapiercentral will automatically suggest us a trigger and an action. And I will show you this in a minute. So I'm back and I needed some time to craft my instructions here. So you are my personal learning assistant, you have a technical background in programming and AI. Your goal is to teach me topics around the Azure AI 900 certification every day at 12 o'clock Berlin time zone. Reach out to me via Telegram and create a quiz based on the following content. While crafting the right index in Telegram quiz, make sure you start from 0. The last line here, this is because I've encountered in the past that even though I clicked the right answer in the Telegram quiz, he assumed that it was wrong because he started counting from 0 instead of he started counting from 1 instead of 0 while putting this correct into the options field. And with this, yeah, it makes a little bit better. But yeah, I guess we need some fine-tuning over time. And what I've mentioned earlier, based on these instructions here, we have now the trigger and the actions. And we can use this. We will use the first one. Okay, so every day. This seems good. We'll click here every day. And then the time of the day. What is it? Is it AM or PM? Let's take this one here. And now we add the trigger. And the action is the Telegram send poll. Here we need, and now we need here to pass in the API token of our Telegram bot, and this is also quite easy to do. So we just wanted to let you know I'm currently working on bot devs. So if you're like a bot developer, automation expert, have a look at botdevs.io. It's completely free to use for you. The idea is that you create a developer account, a profile where you specify which framework you use, your availability, your location, and then companies can reach out to you based on your skill set and availability. So check it out. It's completely free to use and really helps me out. Thanks. We will visit Telegram web, and in here we will search for botfather, and then I already created one for my brother. Let me clear this out. So we need to create a new bot. We can do this by typing /new bot. Please call a name for the bot. Jay's learning bot. Good. Now let's chase a username. With the username, we can later on find this bot in Telegram. Yeah, why not use the same name? Hopefully this works. Bot. Finally. And now we have received here the token. So we copy this. Again here, we will connect a new connection, then paste in here the API key. Yes, continue to Telegram. And for every of these values here, let's leave the default so that I select the value for this field, except for, where is it? Here, poll type. And here we want to set a quiz instead of a regular poll. And explanation, make sure that the explanation is not longer than 200 characters. So to give the bot a little bit more context, I have here the study guide for the exam, and I will place all these chapters right next to it. Use the following reference quizzes. I guess that's it for it now. So we have the trigger every day at a specific time. We will then, the bot will reach out to you, and we also gave some context information. And let's see, test behavior. What's actually nice is you can see here how he works, and we have here a test run, and here we can also see the resolved parameters. So today's focus is on natural language processing NLP workloads on Azure. The question should test understanding on the features and uses of NLP workloads. So we have here the different answers. We have the question, explanation, and the correct option ID. This is what I mentioned earlier, because the right answer should be like, which is the right answer? Which correct answers are key phrase extraction. Key phrase extraction, answer 1, correct option ID 1. Okay, so this should work, hopefully. So the bot asked me to proceed, and I was like too dumb to see it. I responded with yes, and then he proceeded. And here we can, like, we see here the action, also the payload. That's actually pretty nice in terms of debugging. We see here the whole payload and JSON as well. We see here the correct option ID. And it was successfully sent to me. So if we now head over to the bot, here's the quiz. I already solved it, and it was the right answer. And if we click here, we see also the explanation. That's it for this quick tutorial. I hope this helps you out. The next step would be like connecting it with some live data on a Google Sheet or Notion. So we can do this here at data source. Airtable is also new, nice. And yeah, from there you can further play around. I hope this video helps, and thank you for watching, and see you next time.